So in the past 2 weeks of doing NaNoWriMo, I have learned quite a lot of things. So if you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it stands for National Novel Writing Month. It happens every November. It is now an international occurrence, and everybody tries to write approximately 50,000 words in 30 days. If you want to get signed up for NaNoWriMo, I will post a link down in the description box below. So in the past 2 weeks, there have been a couple things that I've learned, and I figured I'd go ahead and go over them because we are at the halfway mark. One of the first things that I've learned is that anyone can write. You can write as many words as you want. You can write about any topic that you want. So a simple thing to start writing if you have never written before is something as simple as like journal entries, because that just kind of gets your mind going through the process of organizing your thoughts. If you just write down what it is that you're thinking that day and about your day and how it went, it actually becomes a story. Gateway drug to writing is journal entries. The one thing that you know the most is yourself. So if you just want to get into writing an autobiography is a great way to get into it. Doing Nano kind of makes you focus on what it is that you like to read. And if you read, let's start there. If you read, what it is that you like to read, what kind of books you usually are going towards, what aspects of those books you look forward to, and those are the kinds of stories that you really should write. It's been nice to kind of reflect back on looking at what I like to read and then writing something that I would want to read. It makes you kind of pay attention to those things about yourself as well. Another thing that I've learned, ironically enough, is that I really don't give myself enough rewards. I did the video on the snacks and rewards that I was going to be giving myself throughout this NaNoWriMo process for all of the daily accomplishments, as well as like every 10,000 words. My 10,000 word mark, I got a haircut and my hair recolored, and I thought I was going to get my next reward and do something at 20,000. I'm already at 30,000. I know that I wanted to go and get a facial, so I need to schedule that at some point because I'm already over 30,000 words. I need to come up with some more things and actually make sure to go through with those rewards. And I got myself marshmallows and chocolate to have every day when I met my word goal. I really have not been eating them. I got these marshmallows and this chocolate, by the way, they're both vegan. I'll post a link to that video down in the description as well if you want to see all the fun things that I got for NaNoWriMo treats. And I really have not been eating them every single day. Now, I do carry the chocolate squares around in my backpack so that I can have them whenever I meet my goal. And a lot of times I like to go to coffee shops and stuff in order to write all my words. So I take them with me, but I really don't end up eating them. That kind of brings me to another thing that I've learned. I have also learned that if something is really a priority, you will find a way to do it. Now, it's also easy to make this a priority because you get to sit comfortably and write everything out, whether you're writing it by hand, crazy people, or if you're writing it on a laptop. It's very easy, I have found, to get all of that into my day. Now, even if I don't get all the typing in during the day, I will make sure to go to a coffee shop or something that evening and get the rest of my words typed in. So, and I've been beating my 2,000 word goal every single day. So, and that is, you know, one other thing is that in order to make the 50,000 words by the end of the month, you need to hit an average of 1,667 words every single day. Well, that's kind of a weird number. So I made the goal for myself of getting to 2,000 words every single day. And I've been beating that every day. No matter by how much, I beat it. Next year, I probably need to up my goal. Right now, it's a nice coasting goal every single day, and I know that I can reach it. I know that I can do it. It's, you know, it's my first year doing Nano, so this is kind of nice. But I need to up my goal next year, so I found that out. But I also found out that as somebody who usually doesn't leave the house, like at all, I've actually made it a priority to get out of the house, to go to different coffee shops, to go to as many meetups as possible, to watch the live streaming videos from NaNoWriMo, to, you know, do the words sprints and stuff. Like, I have been making this an absolute goal, and it has been going really, really well. And I have to say, I'm really proud of myself. It's been really amazing to hear from other people that they're also proud of me, like my husband, my mom, friends. They've all kind of, you know, said, hey, we're really proud of you for doing this. And that, I cannot tell you how much that means, because it is really difficult when you are the only person that you know really who is doing this. You have no one consistently to meet up with. You have no one consistently to talk to you about it. Everybody's doing their own stuff, especially since Thanksgiving is this month. Like, everybody has their own crazy things going on. And so you're sitting there writing a book, and when you don't have other friends who write, you're just kind of sitting there as the odd man out. And so it's really nice to hear that people are, you know, supportive of what you're doing. And that's really nice and kind of, you know, it means a lot. So thanks, hon. There's been a lot of things that I've been learning in the past 2 weeks, and I'm really looking forward to getting the story finished up. I need to make sure that I have enough to keep writing. Luckily, the way that the story keeps going is it keeps kind of opening doors for something weird to happen. So I keep allowing those little side bits to kind of go off track and kind of come back in. So it's actually going really well. I'm hopeful that I will have enough to make it to the 50,000 word goal, and then I'll make it through the end of the month, because I know I'm going to beat 50,000, but I need to make sure that I can make it all the way through November. Because like I said, I'm already have 30,508 words as of right now. I will write at least 2,000 more today. So I know that I'm gonna make it more than 60,000 words by the end of the month. I just need to make sure that I have enough story for it. That's really what it comes down to. I hope that you guys are having a great week. I am looking forward to hearing about everybody's stories, to reading what everybody has been writing, because it has been like this story smuggling going on lately, that all of us are writing stuff that we really can't talk about to anyone, because then, you know, cat's out of the bag and we're not even done with it. We don't quite know how it's going to finish, and a lot of stuff happens every single day in the stories. So I'm excited to see how everything turns out by the end of the month. I cannot wait to read some people's books. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend, and I will see y'all on Mean Mug Monday. By the way, this really is absolutely my favorite mug. Like, seriously, I can't say enough about it. Love this thing. Look at those tentacles. I love octopuses. Don't worry, I'll put a link down in the description if you want to know where I got the mug and how you can get your own.